A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
San. Hace mucho tiempo, en una montaña muy lejana.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him. They saw me before I saw them.
Perros, ¿no? ¿Dónde están?
Crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
¿Hay alguien más arriba? Sí, hay alguien más arriba. Chale. ¿Ves que se ve alguien más arriba? ¿Dónde está? Está a la espalda de mí. ¡Hostia! Tengo que hacer que está cerca. Dana. Hijo de puta, ¿eh?
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they had retreated there. I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Ya que salieron que decía por estar matando a esta gente. ¡Y hostias!
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
¡Hostia, acá, acá! Hay uno ahí. Unos cuantos, Perro, ¿ah?
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
¡Hijo de puta!
In there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Sí, sí, muy con el revólver, ¿eh? Aunque no tengo balas de revólver, pero bueno, casi todos usan fusil. Esto no me gusta, ¿eh? ¿Cómo paso? Ah, tirándome. Tirándome no es. Pensé que era tirándome, pero no es tirándome. Ah, por aquí, ok. ¿Por qué me dan tanto por ese? Ah, por el combo, ok.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
Usted necesita recoger la munición. Aunque todos usan rifles, eso es lo que le digo. Va a tocar recoger el rifle porque uso el revólver y me quedo sin balas. Uy, hostias. Uf, acá vale una de concentración, Qué hermoso, Ah, aquí es el pollo. Hostia, saca munición, Ahora sí voy con el revólver. Dice que hay algo... Ah, Espero, ¿no? Claro.
How big was this cave?
Big as hell, man. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
Ah, ¿hubieron guerras indias? Estaba entero, Es un buen lugar para cubrir. Ah, ya hay otro, pero no aparece.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Ah, mucha hueva,
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Esto no me gusta, Lo sabía. ¿Quiere morir, Montar el vago ese,
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters.
Ah,
Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get
okay.
out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
esto me huele a mal. Esto me huele mal. Esto va a ser un duelo de estos de siempre,
I came upon this flooded grotto and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
¿Qué? ¿En serio?
As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
Nada, no soy inmortal, pero si se sube rápido de nivel, si usted lo hace bien, sube bastante nivel.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill
No,
many
pues yo
more
voy a hacer
men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul will have no rainbow. The eye had no
Acá todo se hace
tears.
bastante experiencia.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a
Ah, que
venom
eso no
poisons
sea
your
verdad, ¿no?
heart,
Pero creo que lo
and
dije
an
sí es
echo
verdad.
of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
¿Mataron a? ¡Hijo de puta! ¿Ah? No me van ni cubrirme. Eso sí, la experiencia sí me la dieron, casi subo niveles ahí.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
Esta mierda, loco. Como que estuviera contando un cuento de hadas, No lo creen ni él. Pero que casi subo 2 niveles, en serio, fuera broma. Uf, qué bueno, esa escena. La verdad es que quiero es esto, porque es que esto es bueno. Un fusil. Porque aquí lo que dan son 2 revólveres. Revólver grabado. Daño. Hostias, este da daño. Pero ya no puedo, yo creo que no puedo mejorar 2 ramas al mismo tiempo, O mejoro una o mejoro la otra. Uff, 50% más de lo normal, Pero es que esto es lanzar dinámite y disparar, No creo, eso sí no me convence, Yo tengo una inquietud. Si yo solo hubiera mejorado un lado, llegaba por solo un lado, no tenía que mejorarlo todo. Voy a comprobarlo, A ver. Voy a mejorar lo de la concentración en la cabeza. Entonces la cabeza.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering white water river.
Nada, quiero hacerlo otra vez, Eso le da mucho mucha ventaja. ¿Cómo pasa?
chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo is right.
No le puedo hacer
Are you
daño.
making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me
hostias.
from on high.
Dozens.
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
Comprobado.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
Pica bastante, ¿eh? Lo veo, lo veo. Lo veo, pero no lo puedo esperar. Tengo que avanzar más para poder esperar. No lo veo. Caray. Ay, papá. ¿Eso queda? Pisas a los enemigos detrás de ti.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least
Ay,
100
mucha hueva.
Apaches surrounding me.
No, va a hacerlo otra vez, va a hacerlo otra vez. Eso es muy bacano, eso es muy bacano. Y además da experiencia porque acumula el combo, entonces... Si usted lo logra hacerlo completo, mejor todavía. Sino que es muy complicado porque son
Well,
al azar
son,
y
there
se demora
had to
mucho
be at
para ir.
least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
Tiene que ir al combo de conteo.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
¡Hostias, hostias, hostias, hostias! ¡Qué susto, eh! ¡Qué susto me pegó ese! ¡Qué susto me pegó, eh! ¿Ahora no te muero o qué? Son demasiados, ¿eh? Por favor, que me aparezcan más, ¿eh?
And in the end, a path
Oof.
appeared before me that I had not seen before.
¡Qué asco, loco! Sufrí demasiado, ¿eh? Me pegaron un susto esos, ¿eh? Por Dios.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
¿De qué? ¿Se escapó? Tanta mierda para esto. ¡Ay, Jesús! Casi me da un ataque ahí cuando me apareció por la espalda, ¿eh?
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
Por Dios, sufrí demasiado, loco. Yo dije, me mató, ¿eh? Yo dije, me mató ya hasta que llegué. Por Dios. Qué miedo, ¿eh?
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Hermanos Dalton, episodio 6. Let's fucking go.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Ah, voy a jugar con otra persona.